going to be too challenging. I'm going to be everywhere. Ow. Number 2. Good morning all. So welcome back to another video inside the hog pen. Joining me on today's session, which is farmers and posterior chain. So obviously the title says it all. We are having farmers, we're getting farmers back into it now. My farmers at competition is 95 per hand. My PB, I want to say, on farmers is 85 per hand, which was actually at Chaos in January. So yeah, it's time to destroy our hands, but strengthen up the grip in the process. So hopefully that will help, because my grip is absolutely shockingly shite. So feeling good, feeling confident about today. It's quite a chilled, mellow kind of session today, which is nice because my lower back's playing up a little bit.
I broke my back.
But yeah, we're just going to get amongst it, you know. So we've got the farmers, then we've got RDLs, and then obviously our lovely accessories, which the last one we're going to be using the glute ham raise and doing some hanging, which is good for this part of my lower back. So it is a little bit nippy, to say the least, but it has said that it's going to be 27 degrees, so I can't grumble for later on's weather forecast. But I am going to warm up because my hands are freezing. I'm wearing shorts and it's a little bit breezy. So yeah, let's get warmed up and crack on. Let's get it. Let's go. Two. Now? Okay. Safe to say that I am warmed up. I'm not cold anymore. So I'm actually quite sweaty. And my face is tingling like crazy because I did take a little bit of a pre-workout because I needed to wake up a little bit. So I have awoken. Anyway, we are going to move on to doing the first event, which is farmers. We're going to have 50 in each hand, 20 meters. So 10, turn around, 10 again. I actually can't remember how many sets I've got. Hang on, let's go to the trusty gym book.
1 eternity later.
3 sets. Warm up on just without weight on the farmers. It felt okay, but I think after maybe the second set is where your hands start to feel a little bit sore. But this is a build up, so we're just gradually building the weight up so then I can obviously reach the target at comp. Also, I forgot to mention that this is the second week of the intensification phase, and so far so good, but maybe give it a few more weeks and then I'm going to start moaning about it because my body's slowly just, yeah. So anyway, moving on, let's crack on, let's do these sets, let's make them count, let's put some music on and let's go. Right guys, in the competition it is for distance, it is not for time, so I am going slightly slower than normal, obviously with a little bit of speed, but slow and steady, and we're just building up the weight like I said previously for distance. And 95 kilos for distance is a lot of weight, so yes, it's feeling good so far. So I've got one more set, I'm gonna crack on, and then we've got RDLs. Cut. Ow. My hands are on fire. Like I said, it's after the second set where your hands start to burn. Yeah. Am I a fan of farmers? Not so much. I do prefer it when it is obviously a little bit heavier, because you've got to then tackle it in a way that is just, I can't even explain. But it's just the soreness of the hands. But that's what Strongman is all about. Feeling good. The speed, I think my stability was a little bit off. I know on the last set I didn't brace myself enough on towards the belt, so it's probably something I need to obviously work on a little bit. But other than that, it felt really good actually. Coach made me hold it for about 10 to 15 seconds, and yeah, I think he just enjoys torturing me in that sense. So if I don't do something right, he just adds a little extra. You know, we can't change the plan, Callie, we know, don't we? We can't change the plan, but coach can. So I'm going to grab the farmers, put them back. I'm going to leave them out because we have something called a Suitcase. Farmers Suitcase holds. That's an interesting one and new to my program. I did do it last week, but I'm assuming I did them right. So yes, let's crack on, put away and do some RDLs. Let's go. Okay, so RDLs felt good, but I always feel like I'm not poking my butt out. Somebody said to me to like kind of like lean back. Now lean back. And poke your butt out, but it's strange, but it feels good. So it's obviously, you know, working on the bit that it needs to be working on. So yeah, 90 kilos that was, and I had 3 sets of 5. Yeah, I'm quite chuffed with that. So they're done, the main sets are done, so we're going to move on to accessories. We have the SSB good mornings, and then we've got like I mentioned earlier, Farmer Suitcase carry holds. I haven't actually asked what they do and what benefits they actually do. I haven't done my research, which is naughty. So I will probably ask coach after this little interlude to find out. The only thing I did search out was actually to how to do the event and what it was. So But I did them last week and they felt all right, but then because I haven't asked what they work on specifically, I don't know if it's doing what it's meant to be doing. So yes, note to self, do the research or ask. So yeah, then we are going to move on to the glute ham raise, lower back hangs. I did that in my warm-up and it felt so good. And then I've got the dead hangs, bloody bee. I do prefer the glute ham raise hangs to normal hangs. I feel a bit more, everything just cracks when I'm doing the glute ham raise lower back hangs. So yes, right, that is a summary so far on accessories. Now we're going to crack on and do them. Let's go. Okay guys, so summary of today's session, everything felt comfortable and how it should be. Overall, nothing really to complain about, if I'm honest. So I'm looking forward for weights going up and getting a little bit heavier, and obviously I can work especially with my grip, which obviously farmers will help with that as well. And yeah, RDLs, yet again another one where it felt okay. So yeah, looking forward to either upping the weight or maybe lowering the weight, depends what coach suggests in next week's program. Accessories, the farmer suitcase holds are a little bit strange, feel a little bit alien, and obviously it's new into my program, but obviously I did ask coach the benefits of them. So obviously the main thing is stability, and obviously my favorite is the glute ham raise hangs. So coach suggested to hold onto the middle pole to really get that full stretch out, which I didn't really think to do in previous training sessions. Oh god, it felt really good. I actually felt a little pop in my lower back and it felt amazing, and I prefer those than to do the dead hangs, which we didn't do. I did mention that we was, but I think because I enjoyed the glute ham raise lower back hangs, I did those. I prefer those. I get more of a benefit in that part of my back. So all in all, the session itself felt really, really good, and yeah, nothing to complain or to report negative about. So I'm looking forward to what's coming up next in my program. So, but moving on as well, I do want to advertise that I am doing my own YouTube channel. Obviously it's not going to be based on inside the hog pen, it's going to be based on outside. So my day-to-day life and what I do, whether it be, you know, mum life or meal prep, or, you know, just it's going to be fun. So I'm looking forward to doing that, and yes, I will pop the link below. Head over, subscribe, and yeah, watch out, because there's going to be 2 channels. I'm going to be everywhere. No. So it's going to be great. But for now, that is it from me today, guys. If you liked the video, please give it a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe and help the hog pen channel grow. Share, spread the word, spread the love. Hog out.